What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in this mini-series, I'm trying out the TBC Classic Goldfarms right now to see how good they are in preparations for Wrath of the Lich King Classic. And we found a pretty decent amount of good farms right now because there's a lot of people coming back to TBC Classic. So there's a lot of activity in the auction house and so on, which is absolutely great. I'm so stoked for Wrath of the Lich King Classic. And if you guys are interested in more videos like this one, or the up-and-coming Wrath of the Lich King Classic videos, just make sure you subscribe to the channel and you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. Because it can be super handy to be alert as soon as the videos goes live, so you're not like behind the herd, right? In today's video, we're doing a farm that you cannot do unless you have the profession being skinning. Now, this is one of many farms that is in the complete gold guide for Classic TBC. So if you bought that book back in the days, make sure to look through it because there's a lot of the best gold farms that you can currently do is in that book. And if you guys already have it and you're going to play Wrath of Lich King Classic, you can also get that one for 50% off using code Wrath of Lich King. So it's already 87 pages long and it contains all of the best gold farms in Wrath of the Lich King. And the coolest part about it is that whenever the book gets updated, you guys will receive every single future update for free. And it also concludes what investments I'm making now in TBC Classic in order to sell it for a big profit in Wrath of the Lich King. But in today's video, you guys can see it. I'm skinning for a Cobra scale. Cobra scale right here, you guys can see on the reach and average daily sold that it sells quite frequently as it's needed for a lot of leatherworking crafts that's used by multiple classes. And now when people are coming back and they're gearing up their outs and whatnot, materials are really on the rise. Like a lot of the mats that I've been farming in these videos are the same price now as it was when TBC released. In some cases, they're even more gold. So that's really, really cool. So as I said, you do need skinning in order to farm these. It's also a requirement to have flying in order to reach this location because the location is up here on the Twilight Ridge in Nagrand. So these snaky boys that we're skinning is located on this cliff right here. There's a bunch of the mobs. This is like the best spot to farm them is at this location with the birds because the birds, they don't really aggro you. Sometimes they throw you in combat, but they will just flee away. So you don't actually have to fight them. But there is not that many mobs on this location. And if there's one guy just camping that spot, it's not enough for the two of you guys. That's why you have to go through the cave or fly above the cave and you will end up at the Twilight Ridge. The Twilight Ridge has way more of these Twilight Serpent mobs. However, it is quite contested because there's other mobs here as well. And it's a super popular farm to kill these mobs because they drop reputation item, chance of dropping epic patterns and plants and all of that. So there's usually going to be competition, but they don't touch the snakes. So they're actually just helping you by being here and killing the humanoid mobs because you only care about the snakes, right? So if you have skinning or if you want to pick up skinning, this is an absolutely great farm. The gold per hour is really decent. Like, we can take a look at what I received from doing this for 1 hour. And you can see that I got 13 Cobra scale. I actually got 20 of these the last hour I tried it out. But now only 13. But that's a total value of roughly 265 gold in an hour just on the Cobra scale. And then I got myself some knot-tied leather, 63 of those with a combined value of roughly 18 gold. I got a bunch of knot-tied leather scraps, like it's not worth that much. If I put it up on the auction house, it's going to be like 10 gold. Now, in vendor goods, we're talking vendoring all the trash items, like these gray items, gray weapons, and I only got one green item and no blues. But that combined is 25 gold. Now, you're also going to interact with some of the mobs every now and then, like the humanoid mobs. I did kill some, not that many. I was quite lucky with competition killing the humanoid mobs, but I managed to get one fell armament worth almost 10 gold each. So all in all, like the combined gold that I made from an hour of this farm is 328 gold. Not bad, making over 300 gold an hour, and you always have a chance of getting blue items, epic items, green items, the RNG, like you guys can easily get more than 13 Cobra skills an hour or two. So it's a super solid farm, and the shit actually moves quite fast on the auction house. So that was pretty much it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, as I said, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel and you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. And if you haven't already, make sure to check out the Complete Gold Guide for Classic TBC and the brand new book, The Complete Gold Guide for Wrath of the Lich King Classic. Both 50% off using code Wrath of Lich King or code TBC. But that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see all of you guys back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye-bye.